Hi, Flosstube. This is Autumn, the coin skirt stitcher. How's everyone doing today? It's been a while since I've been on again, but not too long. Yeah, the last few months have been crazy. I haven't been doing too much stitching. I've been mostly sewing lately. For masks, I've been doing lots of sewing, making masks lately. Like the other day, I made about 25 of them. And so that's pretty much what I've been doing with my spare crafting time. And then other than that, I've been belly dancing. Been doing a few online belly dance classes, and also I've been working out in the garden. Just a few minutes ago, before the rain started, I went and planted some snapdragons, petunias, and a blueberry bush. Yeah, so now it's pouring down rain, and so I need to come inside. And I thought, it's been a long time since I did an update. The other day I put some update pictures on my Instagram account of what I've been working on. I had a little bit of a finish. I finished a little rose fairy by Joan Elliott. I made that a card and I sent it off to someone. And so that's pretty much what's been going on. And I thought I would go ahead and show you what else I've been working on today. Okay. Like my monkey in the background? That's Murray. He likes to stay on the bed with me. Okay, let's see. The next close finish I have is Garden ABCs by Joan Elliott, because I've been loving working on this lately because it's gardening season. I used to take this onto the bus with me when I went to go to my classes, but my classes have been canceled because of quarantine. So I've been doing it at home though when I had a chance. And I'm going to take off the hoop real quick because I was moving it down to K because my daughter has asked if I went ahead and start working on the cat. I'm calling it the quarantine cat because it doesn't look like any of the family cats, so my stepmom decided we should call it the quarantine cat, and I should start working on that. I was gonna, you guys can see it? Right here. It doesn't look like Crystal, and it doesn't look like any of the other cats in our family. So, anyway, here's F for frog, and I was moving down to K because it was requested. So I thought, well, why not? Maybe that would be best just to go ahead and just do all the middle letters, and then that'd be a good place for reference and counting on this whip. I always never did anything in order anyway, so might as well. Okay, next one, I'm really a big kind of milestone for me is I finished the wing on Angel of Love, and here she is. And I started working on the other one up here, and I set her aside for a while because I was trying to finish a little fairy, and I'll pick her up in a little while, start working on her. I was going to try to finish her for the fair, but I'm not sure if there's going to be a fair this year or not in August. So, but we shall see. We shall see. Maybe things will turn out better. Sorry, I'm looking at other things. I should be looking at you when I'm talking to you, huh? Okay. This is my next thing I've been working on. This is Trick or Treat Kitty, or Trick or Treat Cat by Joan Elliott. You can find this, or you used to find this pattern, I don't know if it's still there or not, on Hersters. It was a PDF. Anyway, it's just so cute. I just love her little happy little face, and her hat is so cute too. Anyway, I don't have a printout of what it looks like, so You'll just have to look it up online. Okay. Oh, yeah. I pulled this out this week. This is Snapdragon Fairy by Nora Corbett. I started it over a year ago on my birthday. And I haven't worked on it since. Well, you guys know the story. I kind of got burnt out. So I packed her away and I just unpacked her a few days ago. I don't know if you guys can see the shimmery fabric or not. A little bit. But it's really a light pink shimmery fabric, and it was a gift to me. And so I love it because it just reminds me of fairy dust. When I pulled it out the other day, I only had a little bit of this pink part and just a tiny bit of purple above it. And I filled in the rest of purple up here and I moved down. So, and that's what I've been working on for the last 3 or 4 days. Something like that. Alright, and here comes my big old whip. This is Rainbow Trails by Joan Elliott. And I am almost done with the middle part of her dress right here. When last time you saw it, I just had right here done, and I've worked all the way since up here. So, I think that's it. I'm going to be continuing to work on what I just showed you, but I also plan on starting something new. Just hold on real quick. Do I have the magazine in here? No, the magazine's over here. Let me look at you while I'm speaking. I'm going to be starting a new small fairy. Not the same one I did before, but a different one. This Poppy. Right here. And this is by Joan Elliott. And it's part of this magazine. I think you can still get this online at, I don't know. I forget the magazine place. It starts with a Z. I forget what the name of it is, but I've seen it online there. So if you guys would like. Trying to think, what else am I going to work on? I was going to work on another Joan Elliott. I know it's getting close to be Joan Elliott July, so I'm starting to pull out what whips I have of hers to see what I want to be working on. So I found do I have a picture of this? I thought I had a picture of it. Yes, I do. I'm so organized. Not really, no. This is Rose Lady. I pulled this out the other day too, and I thought I would work on her a little bit when I have the chance. This is the only other whip I pulled out of my Joan. And this is what I have so far. Her profile reminds me a little bit of Snow White, the Disney Snow White. So I thought I would work on her a little bit more. She's so pretty. And so anyway, yeah, those are my plans. Like I said, I've mostly been doing a lot of sewing on the sewing machine, making masks. I've also been coloring. I picked that up. I've been coloring in this book here that you can get on Amazon. My daughter and I like to do that at night. That's part of our relaxation routine before bed as we pull out our coloring books and color a little bit. Yeah. And so that's about it. I mean, I'm going to be working in the garden a lot too for this warm months. Like I said, I'm got lots planted, and I'll show you guys my garden when it gets more established. Right now, the other day I planted sunflowers, pumpkin and butternut. I have cantaloupe and watermelon growing, pole beans, carrots. Those are what's planted. Oh, and blueberry. All my herbs are really going strong right now too. And trying to think what else I planted. Oh, I planted one tomato, but I have some tomato seeds that I'm starting. So those are going to go in the ground too, along with kale, Swiss chard, morning glories. What else? Dill, basil, a bunch of lettuce. And I think that's it I have for seeds right now that I still need to get into the ground and get established into my garden. Right now, my daughter and I, we had to build a new fence because the deer knocked down the one from last year. So my daughter, with the help of my daughter and my dad and stepmom, we were able to put up a new fence to kind of keep the deer out. They still know they can, it doesn't really work that well. They can still get over it. So most days I'm out there like a mad woman chasing them out of the yard, at least from that section of the yard where the plants are growing. And it's quite a funny sight. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been taking my time. And yeah, so things have been really good. I hope everything is good for you guys too. And I hope you guys are getting lots of stitching done and enjoying yourselves. Take care, everyone.